Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. After 2 years, this feels so strange and it's such a shame on my side. So I've missed you guys and I thought the best way to come back on here was by actually doing a Q&A video where I'll be telling you guys more about me. Yeah, that way you get to know me because I have never even done an introduction video on YouTube. So this is my first one. I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram and Facebook, and I even threatened that if you guys don't ask me questions, I was gonna do a video and pretend that you actually did ask me questions. But thank God, some of you actually did ask me questions and you gave me the content for today's video. Thank you so much. So the first question is, tell us a little about who you are. I'm filming on my phone. So I'm Faith Awur, Kenyan. I'm a teacher by profession. My major is English and literature, but currently I'm not teaching in any schools. So if you know any credible institutions that are hiring out there, you can hit your girl up. Likewise, if you know someone looking for a private tutor, I'm available. I'm open to work. In the meantime, doing hairstyling and fashion styling, which I really love at the moment. I'm falling madly in love with it, and it's something I plan to do alongside my profession. So yeah, I love being in creative spaces. That means photography, videography, art, drawing, painting, singing. I love that. I'm more of an ambivert, not introverted as I used to be before, mainly because of my kind of work. Okay, as a teacher, you have to interact with people, you have to do that on a daily basis, and with time, I've come to overcome my introverted side, and I come off now as an ambivert. I know most of people assume that I'm an extroverted person, but you guys, I'm very shy in real life. I'm a very shy person, and I constantly battle with that feeling inside me that wants me to seclude myself sometimes, and sometimes I'm a social butterfly. Next question. Zillow are legit. How was their services? So for those of you who don't know, Zillow is a platform on Instagram that sells eyewear. So I reached out to them through my friend who gifted me these beautiful glasses. Uh, so she reached out to them and ordered this pair for me. So overall, she told me the service was great, except for the fact that while she was communicating with them, maybe to clarify some things about my prescription, no one was picking up the calls. Like the call just went 24 hours unanswered, and she instead texted them via email, and still it was like she was interacting with a robot because she was getting the same answer time and on. So I hope they can fix that as well. But if you would like to order from them, they're a legit website. Okay, so on to my next question. Everyone is looking for a chance to flee Kenya. Why did you come back? Well, you guys are looking for chances to flee Kenya. Anyway, when I was abroad, I envied people who are in Kenya and working and just living comfortably. And I would tell this to my friends in China, and they'd look at me like, "What do you mean?" Like, personally, I'd prefer if I had a job in my country, so I don't have to go out there and be a foreigner in another country. It's really hard being one, even though they pay more. But there are certain freedoms that you have to give up while you're there, generally speaking. So my reasons for coming back to Kenya were, you guys know, lockdown started in China, and we were in lockdown for 1 month, and I was like, I'm an indoors person, so I love this. But after a month, I was like, no, this is not something I'd love to be doing constantly. There were 2 more months to go. So I left after 1 month of COVID. I talked to my boss. I told her, you know what, I want to go back to my country and come back when things are back to normal. And she was okay with that. And she booked my flight. I came back, and within 1 year of coming back, I started regretting my decision to come back. But again, with time, I've come to appreciate my decision for coming back here. Like, with time, I've just come to learn that this was the space I was supposed to be in during that period. Okay, mentally, also mentally, I wasn't okay, so I needed a break from lockdown. And immediately after I came, you guys also went into lockdown, and theirs was lifted after 3 months. So that's the main reason why I came back. Next question is not a question, actually, it's a greeting. Hi, baby girl. Hi, beautiful. Next one, why are you still single? I'm single because I haven't met anyone that makes my heart go KDK, 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 KDK. Hmm. Because most of the times I meet a guy, they are in a rush to marry, or it's always just a rush into something. And I'm a type of a girl who wants a slow love. I really love that. Let's take our time, let's go slow. Marriage will happen. Marriage is not running, it's not going anywhere. And if you are meeting a deadline and you want me to help you meet your deadline, then that one is a no. Okay. Next question, do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not have a boyfriend. Next one is not a question. I love your fashion sense. Thank you so much. This is one reason why I will keep on doing hair and fashion videos. Next question, how is biashara doing? So what is biashara? Biashara is Swahili name for business. So this person is asking me how is my business. So my business is basically about hair styling and fashion styling, and hairstyling and fashion styling. And I'd say the reception has been so good with the amount of support I get from friends and strangers. You guys sharing my videos, you guys sharing my work on your timelines. Thank you so much. That goes a long way, and I'm so happy for the kind of support I'm getting. Um, so yeah, there are days when there is nothing coming in, but there are also days when there is money coming in. Okay, and on both days you have to show up. So next question, how do you compare business in Nairobi and Kisumu? So I'd say this. Actually, I promised you guys a video about hustling in Kisumu. I'll do that later. But for now, let me answer this question. Comparing business in Nairobi and Kisumu. One, business in Nairobi flows fast as compared to Kisumu. The response is fast and it's positive. People are open-minded in Nairobi, I'd say that. In Kisumu, it would be so hard for me to convince someone that I'm going to do their hair in their home, like how their salons. And it also would be hard for me to convince someone that I'll do their hair without blow drying first. Like, they'd be like, what do you mean? Are you trying to skip the step of blow drying my hair? So that's the challenge that I'd say was there with me doing my business in Kisumu compared to Nairobi. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched up to this point and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend you feel would love to join the family. Let's make the family grow bigger. And hit the notification bell if you are that kind of a person who loves to be notified when a video is uploaded. Personally, I don't, But if you love that, hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I post my next video. Bye, see you in my next one.